traveling musicians continued on down the road, and pretty soon they came to an old run-down graveyard. And there, lying on a gravestone, was a cat.
Will you look at that?
Ain't that sad now?
It's a lady cat and she's dead.
No, I ain't.
You ain't? You sure look like a lady cat.
She means she ain't dead, Rover Joe. Pay no mind to him, ma'am. There ain't too much hay in his loft, if you know what I mean.
There's no hard feelings, honey. And call me Catgut.
Well, howdy, Miss Catgut, ma'am. What you doing sitting around this spooky old graveyard?
Fact is, I may not be dead, but I'm waiting to die. And you boys might as well leave me alone.
Oh, don't say that, ma'am. Why, we is traveling musicians, and we'd be mighty pleased to...
Sorry, donkey, honey. Old Catgut ain't interested in no musicians no more. I done sung my last song.
Well, come on, boys. No use arguing.
Well, now everybody left me, and I'll soon be dead and gone. I said everybody left me, and I'll soon be dead and gone. Oh, your ever-loving Catgut, she done sung her last song.
What's that I'm hearing then?
Oh, gosh, Miss Lady Cat, don't talk about dying like that.
Oh, you boys are sweet. But you know a cat kind of likes to die in private, if you know what I mean.
Well, come on, Rover Joe. Lady's got her rights.
Well, now no one care about this story. This story I
Listen,
could
we
tell.
care about the dagnam story. Now, will you tell it to us?
Well, if you're going to be like that about it, I will.
At last.
I's all ears, ma'am.
Yes, indeed.
Boys, I have come on hard times. I got more troubles than a cabbage got leaves. Still, I guess I'd be all right today if I hadn't made friends with the rats.
You made friends with rats?
That's right. You see, ever since I was a little bit of a kid, I done lived in this great big old house owned by a man named Caleb Siles. I spent about 8.5 of my 9 lives out in Caleb's pantry. You see, that was my job, to keep the rats out of the pantry. But the years done drug on so, and finally, I just wasn't up to it no more. So I called all the rats in the pantry together for a meeting.
What's going on?
Okay, boys, thank you for coming today. I just wanted to tell you that from now on, this pantry is yours. I'm just too old to chase you no more.
No offense meant, Miss Catgut, but how do we know we can trust you?
Now, why shouldn't you be able to trust me? I'm a critter just like you. It's that mean old Caleb Siles you can't trust. I fought the fight for 13 years, working for that Caleb Siles. I chased the rats for 13 years, and lover, baby, that's a while. In all that time, old Caleb Siles never give me nothing. And if I left a rat around, he knock out all my stuffing. I know my friends, I know my foes, I know my joys, and I know my woes. I know old Caleb's mean as ice, and I know all you rats is kinda nice. You gotta know your friends, boys. You gotta know your friends.
You mean you and them rats were dancing in the pantry?
Honey, we was cutting it up real fine.
about your master, Caleb Sile?
Well, that was the trouble. He was listening at the pantry door. I know my friends. I know my foes. I know my joys and I know my woes. I know Silas is mean as ice, and I know all you rats is kinda nice. You gotta know your friends, boys. You gotta know your friends.
Catgut,
It's Caleb.
you scrawny old she-cat. You done sung your last song.
So he grabbed me by the tail and he tossed me in a rain barrel. So that's why I'm here, just waiting to die.
Well, bind my beak and call me tongue-tied. That is some story.
But you can't just sit here and wait to die, Miss Lady Cat.
What else is there for me?
Well, let's put it this way. Can you play a trumpet?
Are you kidding?
So Catgut joined the group, and the 4 traveling musicians of Bremen were together at last.
I'm on the road to somewhere, got my trumpet along with me. I'm on the road to somewhere, it's a lovely place to be. We're on the road to fortune, we're the only 4 around. We can swing our own music with the wailing glory sound. We're the traveling musicians, we're the only 4. We're the traveling musicians.
People playing donkey.
Range bacon chicken.
A trombone huffing doggy.
A trumpet puffin' kitten.
Hee-haw, hee-haw.
Meow, meow.
We're the huffing, puffing, playing, picking, donkey, cat, and dog, and chicken barnyard band.
Oh, yeah.
It was night. The full moon was rising. The traveling musicians may have been on the road to somewhere, but that somewhere turned out to be a swamp, and they were mighty unhappy.
I'm hungry.
Ain't we all?
I wish this here trombone was a ham bone.
It's just about supper time, ain't it? We should be finding them pretty soon.
Who are we expecting to find, honey?
Why, a family, of course. When they hear our music, they'll love us all to crazy.
Not much chance of that.
If we find a family in this swamp, there'll be a family of alligators.
No, ma'am. Why, somewhere around here there's a lovely farm couple and a bunch of pretty children. And they'll invite us in for ham and sweet potato.
Ham? They got ham? Where is these folks?
They ain't nowhere, honey. Old Leroy just made 'em up.
Make it up again, Leroy. They's nice folks.
A mother, a father, a daughter, a son, a family together. The 4 round them one, they gather at evening to laugh and to pray. The light of their love shall turn night into day. They meet us, they greet us, they share what they own. By sharing and caring, we'll not be alone. A family together, the 4 of